we had very clear discussion about what are various what is the class I covered already, what is the object, how to create object, what is the role of reference variable. Next we performed postmortem on self variables and even we discussed about constructors like in detail. Regarding constructors concept we completed, right? So now the next important concept what we have to talk is we covered already, we started already types of variables concept. Types of variables concept. In Python class, how many types of variables are allowed, sir? 2 types of variables are allowed. Regarding how many types of variables are allowed? 2 types of variables, 3 types of variables are allowed. What the first ones are? Instance variables. Second ones are static variables, instance variables, static variables, and then third ones are local variables, right? Regarding third one, local variables, right? Okay, please make sure you people should be aware, sir. Okay, so now if the value of a variable is varied from object to object, if you want a separate copy for every object, then we should go for instance variables. If the value of a variable varied from object to object, if for every object if you want separate copy, then we should go for instance variables. Generally, instance variable should be declared either by using self or by using object reference. Next, if you want to access either by self or by using object reference, we can able to do that. Next, static variables, right? Static variables, static variable for all objects. I want only one copy. I want single copy. For every object, I don't want separate copy. I want only one copy at class level. That thing is by default considered as static variables. Remember that. So for instance variable, if you perform any change, that change won't reflect to the remaining variable, remaining objects, right? Because for every object, separate copy is there. If you perform any change to the static variable, that change will be reflected for all objects, because for all the objects, how many copies of static variables are there? Only one copy by default will be there. Any doubt? Can you please tell any doubt? Are you in the position to understand, right? Okay, that's all. So now where we have to declare static variables, right? Where we have to declare static variables. Have you remember in the last session I covered, sir, where we have to declare static variables. We have to declare static variables, right? Sir, very simple. There are how many places are available, sir? Can you spell out? Inside the class directly. Inside the class directly. Okay, like second one, sir, inside the constructor by using class name. By using class name. Are you getting? By using class name. Next, inside the instance method. Inside instance method by using class name. Inside the instance method by using class name. Next, the fourth ones are inside the remember that class related things I covered. Inside the class method. Have you remembered? Yesterday we covered class method, static method. There are two more extra methods are there in addition to instance method. Inside the class method, inside the class method, either by using class name, inside the instance method, either by using class name, or by inside the class method, either by using class name or by CLS variable. Are you getting? There is one concept I covered, CLS variable. Anyway, we are going to discuss in detail. Don't worry about that, sir. Next one after that, fifth one, inside static method by using class name. Next, outside of the class, right? Outside of the class, okay, by using class name. Are you getting? That's all. These are various places are there just to declare static variables, right? Remember, any explanation is required? Can you please confirm any explanation is required about this one? Okay, what are various places are there? Just for static variables, right? Okay, that's all. These are various places are there. Okay, now I'm taking class testers, sir. Now just for your reference purpose, a is equal to 10. Next time after that, def underscore init Okay, like self I'm taking, sir. Okay, next class here test dot b is equal to 20 I'm taking, sir. Okay, def m1 method of self I'm taking, sir. Test dot c is equal to 30 I'm taking. Okay, next and after that at the rate class method, sir. Have you observed? Now you are not feeling this one is the new word. Are you getting? Whenever we are using at the rate class method today, you are not feeling this one is the new method. Oh, class method like that. That feeling definitely you people are going to get, sir. Def m2 CLS def m2 CLS here CLS dot d is equal to 30 or otherwise test dot e is equal to 40 like this I'm taking, sir. Next at the rate static method. At the rate static method, here do you know def m3 inside the test dot f is equal to some 50 something like this I'm taking, sir. Okay, so all these variables, can I use the word? Is it static variables or not? All these variables are static variables or not? Can you please confirm? Yes, ma'am. Yes. So within the class directly static variable, inside constructor by using class name static variable, inside a method by using class name static variable, inside class method by using CLS variable class name like this, right? Next outside of the class also test dot here outside of the class also test dot g is equal to 60 I'm taking, sir. Yes, friends, it is also class variable only. Clear up to this? Next cinema, how to declare it's completed. Now how to access, don't worry, same terminology. How to access static variables. How to access, sir, not to modify the value. Just I want to access, that's all, sir. Okay, how to access, sir, like you can able to ask, sir, very simple. Inside constructor, sir, either by self or by class name. Remember this one, either by self or by class name. Okay, while accessing static variable you can able to access by using self also. Accessing is the different, modifying is the different, sir. Accessing means suppose I'm taking print self dot a, then automatically we are reading that value of a and we are trying to print. This is called accessing, sir. If I can take self dot a is equal to 10, this is not accessing, this is the declaring. Both are different words. Inside the constructor, either by using self or by using class name. Okay, now this is the first one, sir. Next, inside method, inside instance method, same, sir. Either by using class name or by using self variable, we can able to do that. Next, inside, okay, class method, okay, inside the class method, either by using CLS or CLS variable or by class name. Inside class method like this. Next, inside static method, by using class name, by using only class name, sir. Next, inside, okay, outside of the class. If you want to access outside of class, either by using object reference, object reference, or by class name. That's all, sir. I don't think you are facing some difficulty to understand this one. Are you getting? Very simple, sir. Inside constructor, you can access either by self variable or by class name. Inside construct instance method also same. Sir, inside class method, you either by class name or by CLS variable, you can able to do that. Inside static method by class name. Outside of the class, either by object reference or by class name, you can able to do that. Any doubt? Are you getting the point? How you can able to access static variables, right? How we can able to access static variables? This is a very, very important terminology. Okay, like now, just let me show a small example, sir. Here I am taking a is equal to 10. Inside constructor, I want to print a value. Can you please tell what is the way, sir? test dot a. Can you please tell, is it valid or not? Hey, inside constructor test dot a. Inside the constructor, can I use the word self dot a or not? Is it acceptable or not? Self dot a, test dot a valid. We are accessing, we can access like a same terminology applicable even in the case of instance method also. Even in the case of instance method, same terminology is applicable, sir. Okay, remember that. Next, if it is the class method, respond. What is that? Raman, what you are down? If self dot a is equal to 10 is there, then it's always going to refer current instance variable, right? It's always going to refer current variable only. Instance variable will get high priority if instance variable is already there with that name. Next, and after that, here, what is the way, self cls dot a like this. Here, what is the way, only one way, only one way, test dot a. Can you please confirm? Can you please confirm? So static variable inside constructor, two ways are there. Inside instance method, two ways are there. Inside class method, either CLS variable or like this. Next, and after that, like this. Next, outside, if you want to access, print test dot a. R t is equal to test. T is equal to test. Print of t dot a. Print of t dot a. Sir, like this, right? Perfectly, it is going to get the output, sir. We never going to get any problem at all, I'm sure. Okay, now py tester dot py. Can you please observe that? 10. Every time it's going to provide without having any errors, right? Again, without having any errors, every time it's going to print the corresponding value. No problem at all. Can I go to the next level? Can you please confirm? Are you able to understand? Now what about remaining? You can call the remaining, sir. T dot m1. Next, and after that, T dot m2. Next, and after that, T dot m3. T dot m1, m2, m3. m1, m2, m3. Like this, right? In all cases, yes, the same variable is going to concern. Regarding 10. Every time 10 is the answer we are going to get. So, how you can able to access static variable? This is the story you people should aware. Only access, right? Okay. Now, sir, declaring and accessing is a very easy. Yeah, Lakshmi. Static methods we can able to call by using object reference, no problem. Just I'm using that. Acceptable. Okay. Now, sir, what is the next cinema we have to talk, sir? A bit very important. Where we can modify the value of static variable. So please take a bit special care. Okay, where we can modify the value of static variable. Where we can modify the value of static variable, sir. If you want to modify the value of static variable, where we can able to do that, sir. Where we can able to do that. Yeah, this is a very important, sir. Anywhere you can modify, either within the class you can modify or outside of the class we can able to modify, sir. But inside inside the class method, anywhere we can able to modify. Okay, sir. But how you can able to modify, sir? If you want to modify either within the class or outside of the class by using class name, anywhere, sir, by using class name we can modify the value. By using class name, we can modify the value, sir. But one extra facility is there. But inside class method, by using CLS variable also. Yeah. Based on this point, most of the people are going to get bigger doubts, sir. Bigger doubts. Make sure. Now, sir, now you are going to get much clarity about this terminology, right? Okay, so just observe. By using class name, you can able to modify the value anywhere. Next, inside the class method by using CLS variable, right? Sir, observe. Sir, you can modify this value of a anywhere you can able to do that. But compulsory we should use class name either inside or outside like this, right? But inside the class method, CLS variable is also there. Okay. what is the problem here is, now listen this one. Very important points I want to talk, sir. Very important terminology I want to talk. Listen carefully, sir. Listen a bit carefully. Inside constructor, I want to modify here. Sir, please, next 5 minutes, special care you have to take. Special care you require to take. What is this variable, sir? Can you please tell? What is the name of this variable? A. Is this A the static variable or not? Yes, static variable. Right. Now listen. Matter of just 2 minutes. Very important, sir. Now A is equal to 888 I'm taking. Can you please tell the value of A modified or not? If I can take T is equal to test and then print test dot A. Is the value of A modified or not? Yes or no? This is the clarity must be required, sir. Most of the people getting shivering like anything because lack of this knowledge only. Now make sure you are already in the track because we discussed already several things, right? Can you please tell, is it going to modify the value of A or not? No chance at all. I call the constructor also. I'm calling the constructor also. It never going to modify the value of A. A value is always a 10 only. If you want, can you please consider 10 indentation problem? Where is the indentation problem? Yeah, here because we require to write some code. Just I'm taking pass like this. I'm not writing any code. That's why. Okay. Now observe that 10 is the answer. Are you getting? 10 itself is the answer. Then immediately ask, sir, what is this variable? Ayo, what is this variable? Can you please confirm? What is this variable? Array, A is equal to 888 you took. What is this variable? Good. Can you please respond? I want to listen from each and every person. What is this variable, sir? It is not static variable. It is not static variable. Then obviously this variable is what? It's a not static variable. Then what about this variable? You are declaring inside a constructor. Good. Remember, some clarity must be required at least for 50% of the people. This variable is local variable. This variable is local variable. It is not instance variable. I told right, if you want to declare instance variable inside a constructor, self must be required. You are not using self. Just simply A is equal to 888 means this variable is called local variable. Remember that. So now, if you print T dot A, you can access static variable by using object reference. No problem at all. What the answer? If you print T dot A, what the answer we are going to get? Can you please tell? If you print T dot A, which variable is going to come? Don't get confused. Don't get confused. This is the local variable, sir. This local variable is available only inside the constructor only. Outside of that, not possible. Now T dot A means the object not having any instance variable. That's why only static variable will come. That's all. 10 only. Any doubts, sir? Okay. If I can take sir, self dot A. Can you please tell what is this variable? What is this variable? If I can take self dot A, what is this variable? Instance variable. If I can ask T dot A, which value is going to come? Yeah, good. Slowly you are in the position. If I can ask T dot A, which value is going to come? Gurvarede. If I can ask T dot A, which value will come? So first it will check. Array, you are calling a variable on the object reference. Is this object contain any instance variable or not? If any instance variable is there, return that value. If the instance variable is not there, is there any static variable, then return that value. So first priority by using object reference means instance variable. That's why 888 is the answer. Perfect. Okay. Now I'm taking print test dot A. What's the answer now? It's very clear. Now you can able to understand. What's the answer you are going to get now? 10. Sir, first one 888, second one 10. Now you have to see the difference between instance variable, static variable, local variable. Regarding, but anyway, local variables I didn't discuss, but for the getting, sir, very simple. Inside a method, if you are declaring a variable directly, that variable is always local variable. That's a simple point. Beyond that, nothing. Completed, right? Okay. Now, if I'm taking tester.a is equal to 888. Tester.a is equal to 888. Can you please tell where, sir? What will happen in this case? What the output we are going to get now? If I contact tester.a is equal to 888, what will happen? Can you please confirm? Good. What the output by default we are going to get, sir? 888. Yes, 888. Static variable value modified, sir. Static variable value modified. That's why t.a, tester.a, 888. Sir, if you are struggling anywhere, please let me know. I will keep more explanation. This knowledge must be required for you people. Okay, related to this. Any doubt? Any doubt? Tina, can we declare both in constructor? Yes, why not? You can able to do that. You can. By using class name, if you are declaring a variable, it will become static variable. Static variable. By using self, if you are declaring any variable, it will become instance variable. A is equal to 999. It will become local variable. Are you getting right? Now how many variables are there? Now how many variables are there? 3 variables are there. One is static variable, second one instance variable, third one local variable, right? Now if you print of A, what is the output by default you are going to get, sir? If you print of A, always highest priority should goes to local variable. Can you please scratch it? Always priority, highest priority goes to local variable. If you want sir, instance variable value, then automatically self.a. Then you will get instance variable value 777. If you want class variables are tester.a, then class variable value is going to come. Clear, right? Are you in the position to understand? Okay. Now there is one more thing I'm taking, sir. Here tester.a is equal to 888. I'm taking 888. I'm taking. Next tester.a is equal to here 111. I'm taking. Here 222. I'm taking. Next sir, here CLS dot a is equal to 333. I'm taking. 333. I'm taking. Next here tester.a is equal to 444. I'm taking like this. Sir, t dot test print t dot a. What's the answer? Can you please tell what the answer we are going to get now? Print of t dot a. What is the answer we are going to get? Please respond. So a is a 10. Just you call. So there, just we call only constructor. Because of only constructor, a value will become 111. 111 is the answer. Even you change it, but you didn't call. That's why only 111 is the answer. Perfect. 111 is the answer. Now I'm calling t.m1. So 10 changed to 311. 311 changed to 222 because of m1 method call. Because of m1 method call 322. Now observe that 322. Friends, any doubt? Ayo, Raman, what's the problem? Here t is equal to tester. Because of that constructor, a value will become 11. 111. Next you are calling m1 method. Because of m1 method, you are calling a is equal to 222. Okay, now final value of a is 222 we are going to get. Raman, getting right? Next, sir, here t dot m2 method I am calling. T dot M2 method I'm calling. M2 method means this one. If I call T dot M2 method is, yes, all these variables are static only because we are calling by using test class name, that's why. So I'm calling M2. Inside the class method, you can use CLS variable also. No problem at all. 333 is going to come. 333 is the answer. Now, if you call T dot M3, then automatically the value by default will become 444. The value by default will become 444. Next, sir, one small doubt, sir. T dot A is equal to 999. I'm taking. What the output now? 1 minute. Test dot. Can you please confirm what the answer we are going to get now? Can you please confirm what the answer we are going to get now? T dot A is equal to 999. I'm taking, sir. Oi, Raman, here just observe. I'm trying to print test dot A. The answer is always 444 only. Because you are calling all these methods, because of that static variable change. But this line, it is for the T, one instance variable we are declaring. It is not static variable. Don't get confused. Here T dot A, by using object reference, if we are declaring a variable, that variable is always instance variable, not static variable. But I'm trying to print the value of static variable. The answer is 444. If I'm trying to take a T dot A, what the answer? Object related variable. Because already this variable is there. So 444, 999 is the answer. Static variable also we can access by using object reference if that object not having any instance variable. If the object having already instance variable will get high priority. Lakshmi. Getting, sir? Thoda. Okay, but that's also where you can modify. Like, sir, if I can take T dot A is equal to 999, can you please confirm? Is it instance variable or static variable or local variable? Please confirm. Is it instance variable or static variable or local variable? If you are declaring any variable by using object reference, that variable is always instance variable. Remember that. If you are declaring any variable inside a method, inside a constructor, directly local variable. Wherever you are using class name to declare a variable, that variable is always static variable. Okay, local variables we will discuss. Don't worry, Narayan. It is there, not yet completed. Just I'm using the word, but not yet. Don't worry, sir. Yes, you can take self.a, but I didn't use self.a. You can take self.a. Instance variable. There are multiple places are there to declare instance variable inside a constructor, inside instance method, outside of the class by using object reference. Like I covered, right? Yeah. Now, sir, excellent. Let me make a small thing, sir. Sir, very simple. You have to be aware. Don't get confused, right? If I can say print a T dot A, general points I'm talking. Print a T dot A. Which variable is going to come? Can you please confirm? Which variable will come? If I can take like this, general discussion. Which variable will come? Remember that. So it is always going to provide. Instance variable if this T having that variable. If T is not having that variable, then static variable is going to come. Remember that. If T having instance variable value will come. If instance variable is not there, then static variable value is going to come. Remember that's all. Static variable value by default it's going to come. That's all. Suppose if I can take test, sir. Can you please tell which variable will come? which variable will come? It is always going to return. It is always going to return static variable only. Okay, static variable only, right? Okay, well. Next, if I can take t dot a is equal to 888. Can you please tell what I'm doing? Can you please tell what I'm doing? T dot a is equal to 888. Sir, for this t object, we are declaring one instance variable. We are declaring instance variable for this t object. We are adding one instance variable a for this t object with the name 888 like this, right? Okay. Now test dot a is equal to 999. What I'm doing? Test dot a is equal to 999. What I'm doing? Sir, we are declaring, we are adding a new static variable a to the tester. If the static variable is already there, then the old value will be replaced with the new value. That's it. Any doubt? Are you in the position to understand, right? Okay. Now, okay, small, chota, 2 or 3 examples I will cover so that you people can get much clarity about this terminology, right? Sir, assume that class tester. Assume I'm taking class tester, sir. Now I'm not going to talk about which variable, which is and so on. A is equal to 10. Df m1 of self I'm taking. M1 of self dot a is equal to 888. Regarding self dot a is equal to 888, like this I'm taking. Sir, T1 is equal to test. T1 is equal to test. I'm taking T1 dot M1. T1 is equal to test. I'm taking T1 dot M1 like this, right? Next, print of test dot A. Next, print of T1 dot A. Can you please tell what the answer we are going to get? What's the answer we are going to get now? Satyendra, why you are expecting error in this case? What answer by default you are going to get? Okay, very simple, sir. Very simple. Now listen carefully. Listen carefully. My tracing. Of course, your tracing is also. I'm giving 1 minute time. Can you please tell what is the output we are going to get? So trace. If you want, take paper and pen and then trace and then tell me now. Please confirm what output by default you are going to get in this case. Okay, yeah, just observe that carefully. Sir, a is equal to 10 static variable created, sir. Because of creating an object, instance variable created, sir, a is equal to 888. Self dot a means 888 instance variable created. T1 dot m1, sir, here just observe. Because of constructor not created, because of method call, this one created. Sir, which constructor is going to execute? You didn't define any constructor. Default constructor provided by Python, it is going to create. Okay, now test.a means you are asking static variable, 10 is the answer. T1.a means you are asking instance variable, 888 is the answer. 10 followed by 888. Perfect. Yes, 10 888. Any doubt? Saravanan, are you there? Yeah, clear, right? Okay, next one. Next example, sir. Here I'm taking one more example. Just observe that. Class test I'm taking. Yeah. 1 minute. Who is asking? Tina, can you please observe? You are here self dot a is equal to 888 means it is not static variable. you are declaring a new instance variable. Don't get confused. If you are taking any variable by using self, that variable is always instance variable. It is not static variable. That is the problem. In Java we are not having any such type of problem. In Python we have. It will be treated as instance variable, no way related to static variable. Getting? Yeah. Okay, now let me take class test I'm taking. Class test I'm taking. X is equal to 10. Okay, def underscore init self constructor self dot y is equal to 20 I'm taking. Self dot y is equal to 20. Now t1 is equal to test I'm taking. T2 is equal to test I'm taking. T2 is equal to test I'm taking. Print of t1 dot x, t1 dot y, t1 dot x, t1 dot y. Next t2 dot x, t2 dot y, t2 dot x, t2 dot y. Next, after completing that, t1 dot x is equal to 888, t1 dot y is equal to 999. Okay, print of same terminology I'm asking again. Sharavanan, are you there? Yeah. Can you please tell what is the output we are going to get now? Good. At least you are in the position to track whether it is a valid or invalid. Forget about that. At least we are in a position to understand, I mean, the words. I don't know what about instance variables, what is about static variable. I want at last answer. I will execute this program whether you are going to get 4 lines of the output in the same answer or not. Yeah. Now just legend completed. All the people having some answer in your mind? All the people having some answer in your mind? Can I go for that? Can I explain? Okay, legend this one, sir. Okay, now observe. Here x is equal to 10, self dot y instance variable. For t1 separate y, for t2 separate y, but for both the same x. For both the same x, t1 dot x, t1 dot y means as of now 10 20. T2 dot x, t2 dot y means 10 20 because you didn't modify anything. Now here take a bit very special care. T1 dot x is equal to 888. Can you please confirm this line what it is doing? Can you please confirm this line what it is doing? It is adding an instance variable x to t1. Now onwards, for t1 x variable is there. For t1 x variable is there. Actually for t1 instance variable is not there, only static variable. But now onwards t1 instance variable is coming, because if we are declaring any variable by using object reference, it is a new instance variable. Okay, next t1 dot y. Array for t1 already instance variable 20 is there. Now the 20 will be modified. Here adding new instance variable, here modifying the existing value. So for t1 dot x means 888. Instance variable will come. T1 dot y means 999. Next t2 dot x. So t2 not having any instance variable, then it's always going to refer static variable only. That's why 10. Next t2 dot y. T2 dot y value not modified anywhere. That's why 20 only. Any doubt? 10 20 10 20 888 999. 1020 is the answer. Observe that carefully. Do you know? Just yeah. Now take a bit very special care. Very special care. Let me explain with a simple. Sir, first static variable 10 will be created. Diagrammatic representation. 10 will be created. Now this is the constructor anywhere. It is the constructor. Now T1 is equal to tester. So a T1 object got created. T1 is got created. For this object, y is equal to 20 by default will be there, sir. Next, T2 is equal to tester. For this, sir, new object created. T2 is there. For this also, instance variable y is equal to 20 is there. Okay, well. So T1 dot x, T1 dot y. T1 dot x means instance variable is not there. Automatically static variable will come. Static variable you can access by using that. So 1020. For T2 also x is not there. That's why it's going to come. That's why like this. Okay, well. Now 1020. Whenever we are taking T1.x, this means that we are declaring an instance variable x for T1. So it is a separate instance variable applicable only for T1. Only for T1. Now onward, it is not required to refer this x because it already has its own copy. T1.y is equal to 999. Now this 20 replace with the 999. Okay, well. Now T1.x, T1.y, T1.x means 888, 999. T2.x, T2.y means T2.x. So instance variable is not there. That's why static variable it will refer 1020. Now everyone should get. Can you please? Are you in the position to understand, right? Okay, that's all. This is one example what we have. Okay, so a small another example. Just for your practice sake, just another 2 more examples. You can able to understand all the things. Just hands on, then much clarity in the subject. A is equal to 10 I'm taking. Next def underscore init self I'm taking, sir. Next and after that self dot b is equal to 20 I'm taking. Yeah, self dot b is equal to 20. Now T1 is equal to tester. T1 is equal to tester. T2 is equal to tester I'm taking. T1 is equal to tester. T2 is equal to tester. Tester dot a is equal to 888. Next T1 dot b is equal to 999. T1 dot b is equal to 999. Next print off T1 dot a, sorry, T1 dot a comma T1 dot b. Next T2 dot a comma T2 dot b. T2 dot a comma T2 dot b. Can you please confirm what the output we are going to get? What there inside seems to be same. Good. Very fortunate. All the people same answer I'm saying, man. I'm feeling a bit happy. All the people are telling same answer. Good. So means that you people are getting clearly the cinema. So do you want me to explain anything about this one? So here T1.a T1 tester, T1 tester, T2 tester means one static variable for every object separate b is there. Tester.a is equal to 888 means sir, static variable value changing. Static variable value changing at the 888. T1.b means only for T1 instance variable b20 change it to 999. Now the answer is T1.a. No instance variable for T1 class level 888 is going to come. Next T1.b. For T1 already b changed 999 is the answer. Next T2.a, T2.b. T2.a. T2 is equal to tester, sir. test the t2.a means static variable only. Next t2.b. T2.b means sir, this variable only 20. Can you please confirm? Everyone in the position to understand, right? Can you please have a look once? 100% pakka. The answer we are going to get. Okay. Because here we are modifying static variable value. That's why that modification should come. That modification should come for all objects. I'm not modifying an instance variable value, static variable value. Okay, well. Can I go for a small another example? Yes. Okay, yes, that. Now good. Almost all the people. Okay. Now everyone almost in the telling correct answers. You are in the correct track. So A is equal to 10. D E F underscore init underscore. Okay. Now self I'm taking. Next self dot b is equal to 20. Self dot b is equal to 20. The F m1 method of self I'm taking. F m1 method self dot a is equal to 888. Self dot b is equal to 999 I'm taking. Self dot b is equal to 999. Yeah. Now T1 is equal to test. T1 is equal to test. T2 is equal to test I'm taking. T1 is equal to test. T2 is equal to test. T1 dot m1. Next print T1 dot a, comma T1 dot b. Print T2 dot a, comma T2 dot b. Print T2 dot a, comma T2 dot b. Can you please confirm what the answer? Can you please confirm what the answer we are going to get now? Yes, I want to see same answer, unique answer from everyone. Then I will feel very happy. Okay, that's all. So let me run directly. If you require the explanation, please let me know. Anyone required explanation? Is it the same answer? Anyone required explanation? Please. If anyone required explanation, I will do. Otherwise, I will ignore my explanation. Everyone got right? Same answer? Right, respond. Yeah. Can I go for next example? Yeah. Last. Very simple, sir. Very simple. Now class test. A is equal to 10. Constructor self dot b is equal to 20. And then I'm taking at the rate class method. CLS variable CLS dot a, CLS dot b, CLS dot a, CLS dot b. Next T1 is equal to test, T2 is equal to test, T1 dot m1, yes, T1 dot a, T1 dot b, T2 dot a, like next and after that, test dot a, test dot b. Test dot a, test dot b. Can you please tell what the answers we are going to get? CLS means class level. It is always referring class, static related terminology. CLS means always class related. Can you please confirm? Everyone in the position to understand? If you are going to tell this one, then nothing will be there. What about instance variable, static variable? For perfect clarity, you people can expect. Okay, yeah. Just observe that carefully, sir. Observe, very simple, sir. T1 dot test, T2 dot test. T1 is equal to test at T. So one variable is there. For every object, separate B is available. Whenever you are calling T1 dot M1, T1 dot M1, now two class level variables are there. Two class level variables are there. 10 will be replaced with a AAA, and a B means class level, a new variable class level added. T1 dot A, T1 dot B. So for the T1, instance variable B is there, but A is not there. That's why class level is coming. AAA and then 20. AAA 20 is going to come. For T2 also, I hope same thing. For T2 also, sir, only instance variable is there, but class level variable A is not there. AAA 20. Okay. Test dot A, test dot B means both are coming from the class level. 888, 999 is the answer. Tena, any explanation is required? Yeah. Okay. Now with the diagram, let me cross check my answer is correct or not. 888, 20, 888, yeah. Observe that carefully, sir. Yes. Here, just observe that. First, A is equal to 10 came. A is equal to 10 came. Next, whenever you are creating an object, T1, T2, for every object, separate instance variable will be created. That's why this is the T1. This is the T1. Now, sir, B is equal to 20 came. Next, this is the T2. This is the T2, sir. Now, B is equal to 20 came. Okay. Now I'm calling, sir, this part completed already. Now I'm calling T1 dot M1. Whenever you call T1 dot M1, whenever you are calling T1 dot M1, now it is going to do. What it is doing, these things are going to be inside class method. If you declare any variable by using CLS, it is always class level variable. It's always class level variable. A will become 888. Already class level is there. A replaced with a 888. B, a new class level variable will be created, 999. This is the class level variables, right? If it is already A is there, that's why replaced with the 888. B is not there, that's why a new fresh variable added. Okay. Print T1 dot A, T1 dot B. T1 dot B is there, but A is not there. A is coming from the class level. So 888 20. A is coming from the class level. B is like this. Next, T2 dot A, T2 dot B, same scenario. B is available, okay, but A is coming from the class level. Next, class level A, class level B, I'm asking, sir. Class level A, class level B means 888 999. Any doubt? Yeah, perfect. Now, sir, static variable, instance variable, you people are getting some clarity. Now you are getting full clarity. Sir, do you know to dig, to get this type of thing, how much time we spend? Can you please guess? This clarity at the beginning, I'm coming from Java background. Whenever I'm taking, this is completely different terminology when compared with the Java. Yeah, we are going to discuss CLS, Lakshmi. Next level. Sure, T1 dot B, T2 dot B is equal to 20. Why not 999? Because it is a class variable, but this one is instance variable. If the instance variable is already available, then it won't bring from class level. So, Raj, getting right? T1 dot B. Is the T1 contain any instance variable? Yes, B is there. Okay. If T1 doesn't contain instance variable, then only class variable will come. Getting? Suraj? Okay, that's all. So anyway, just take your own time and better to practice. Tomorrow I will add some more extra things. Instance variable priority first. Yeah, I told already, right? I told already, whenever we are accessing any variable by using object reference, first it is always going to cross check, is this object having any instance variable? If this object are not having any instance variable, then only static variable will come. If the object having the instance variable, first the priority is always for instance variable. After that, class variable. So there, clear, right? This example, if I'm not defining this one, sir, instance variable is not there. Instance variable is not there inside the constructor. Then, in all possibilities, the answer is always what? 888, like that only. Every time it's going to bring a static data only. Okay, now observe that. Neha. Perfect.